Hello, my name is Lizzie Ling, and I am a St. Clair County Tech graduate of 2019 from the Digital Media program. I am currently enrolled at St. Clair County Community College. I am a sophomore right now, and I am transferring to Central Michigan University this upcoming fall for my degree in secondary education with a major in history and minor in English and technology. From elementary school to 6th grade, I was in and out of special education. I struggled immensely with comprehension issues, and I felt insecure about myself, so I didn't really ask questions all that often. Being a student, if you're unsure, you should always ask questions. Ms. Barker suggested to my parents that I should maybe get tested for ADD or any learning disabilities because I was trying, but it just seemed like something wasn't really clicking. And ever since 6th grade, I knew deep down inside that I wanted to become a teacher because of just the impact that teachers have on children that may not have that type of educational role model at home. My parents are low income. I grew up in a divorced household. My mom is disabled. She lives in poverty, and I grew up like that as well. And I knew that I wanted to make a change in my life and just be the proper role model that I knew that I needed growing up for educational purposes. That moment helped me realize that I wanted to make a difference in other students' lives like Ms. Barker did for me. When I was planning on going into college is understanding the entire situation, how the process went, and the way that I learned that is when I went to St. Clair County Tech. We learned how to create resumes, cover letters, follow-up emails to employers, interviews, and how to have a nice firm handshake. We did employability skills, and it sort of helped me understand the college process, how to identify what your weaknesses and strengths are, and how to work on them in the workplace. All of the information that a student should know to get ready for college. Tech has helped me become a better advocate for myself for when it comes to professional interactions with colleagues, my bosses at my work, and even professors in college. And it's amazing how those small steps that I learned at Tech for just 2 years has helped me so much. I had a pros and cons list. College selection, what a pro would be for me and what's a con if I were to go to this college, and the comparison of the costs and everything. And at the end, I decided that I wanted to stay local, so I went to St. Clair County Community College. It is so important for me to go to college because I wanted to make a difference in my own life and to have knowledge that nobody could take away from me. I wanted to make sure that I could be the proper role model that my nieces and nephews needed for going to college and seeing that they can do it if they put their mind to it. It is difficult for students to go to school without having to worry about debt and how it's going to impact their overall life and how happy they will be and everything. Personally, growing up, I'm a grant-based student, so I don't pay for my college currently, but once I go off to CMU, I will have to pay for a portion of my college experience, which is fine. It is so much compared to going to school in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and it's just difficult for people to afford going to college, and that's why I feel like there's a lot of students that don't even try to go because of the debt and the worrying. Some advice that I would give to my high school self is to realize that everything takes time and just take it one day at a time. I would always stress out about my future because I just didn't know and the unknown scared me. But the great thing about not knowing is to not worry about bad decisions and the right and wrongs of that you could be making. You can always make a difference in your life.